On the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Rolling down the street, smoke down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Rolling down the street, smoke down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Rolling down the street, smoke down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Rolling down the street, smoke down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Rolling down the street, smoke down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Rolling down the street, smoke down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Rolling down the street, smoke down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Rolling down the street, smoke down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Rolling down the street, smoke down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Rolling down the street.
We're working too.
Yeah.
I mean, my man had to run across 3 lanes.
Lost in a dream, don't know which way to go. If you were all that you seem, then baby I'm moving way too slow. I've been a fool before, wouldn't like to get my love caught in the slamming door. How about some information, please? Oh, straight up now, tell me, do you really wanna love me forever? Oh,
Hey yo, here's the situation.
Yeah. So let's stay the car, you know I fly with.
Hey yo, here's the situation.
With the nobody, yeah, and the Bobby crew. Come on.
Hey yo, here's the situation.
Get a bench full of screwdriver, FBI,
Hey yo, here's the situation.
So let's stay the car, you know I fly with.
Hey yo,
Feeling like Heavy D, self-destruct 89. Father broke my heart, I guess he was living in crazy times. In these streets filled with hoes, there's so many shady crimes. So why would he give a fuck about a baby crying? So we 3 deep, stole the whip, no one there. Another lick, homie, tell me what we going to get. Strip the whip on the side street, low on bricks. Wipe everything down now, don't show a print. We all did biz, we just trying to live high. And some things in life you just can't turn around. Jumped off the porch, it's all over now. Active in addiction, he's sober in the ground. So profound, what goes up must come down. Stay high till we die, we were just playing wild. 88 Cherokee Jeep is my therapy. In these streets, never settle beef with the enemy. Put one in your face, yeah, clear your memory. Hockey mom snitch, yeah, don't wanna pay the penalty. Wins and losses, reputation. Stand on your word, what you really chasing. Wild juvenile.
You all caught up.
I went in about 4 or 5 hours after to get the kitty litter box and the kitten.
Artie, you all caught up.
Question mark, an exclamation point. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question.
Artie, you all caught up.
I went in about 4 or 5 hours after to get the kitty litter box and the kitten.
Static selected.
Muted. You're muted. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing out there?
Mic check to the gods. Mic check to the gods.
Yeah, you know.
Back. Ran into
We're
a little.
working too, yeah. I mean, my man had to run across 3 lanes. We're working too, yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. Ran into a little technical difficulties. Behind stage. We've been behind stage for about 3 hours now. We weren't going to go live. No. But then we decided to go live.
What do you know?
Why? I just watched a dude, Pink Lemonade. Pink Lemonade, is that his name?
Something like that.
You're muted out, sir.
I said something like that.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you now.
All right, I'm gonna jump out and come right back in.
Now we're playing this game, huh?
I'll be right
just
back.
crashing. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second.
Can you hear me, bro?
I hear you. You hear me?
10-4, good buddy.
Nah, Kev's not asleep. He's just not feeling that good today. That's weird. Everything was just working fine right before we got on live.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you now, sir.
You can hear me.
I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
So I'm gonna jump out and I'll jump back.
What about me? What about me,
Let me see,
J.F.K?
man.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
No?
What's going on with this shit, bro?
God damn.
Sorry, give more.
Say something, brother. You there?
Yeah. Give more time for people to get in here. Fix your problem.
Wow. Give me one more second, bro.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, everybody.
You out there, bro?
I hear you, J.F.K, but I don't hear J.F.K.
Which headset does he have on?
The black one.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me? No, I don't hear you no more. I'm gonna leave. I'll jump right back in. I don't hear you. It's probably a headset.
Hear me now?
It keeps going in and out.
Hear me now? Yeah. Okay, now you can hear me.
I hear you.
So my hoodie was doing it the whole fucking time.
Oh, damn.
It's the sound cancellation on the hoodie. I'm sitting there thinking it was something else and shit. God damn, bro.
It wasn't doing that on the live backstage.
I didn't have the hoodie on, did I?
Yeah, you did. Remember, I told you you couldn't have it. You had the hoodie on over, and we couldn't hear you. And then you put the hoodie over it, and we heard you.
Wow. Talk about fuckery.
God damn. Good
Sorry,
morning.
guys. Good morning. Hey, that's one way to start the show. Hold on a second.
Bro,
Poor
we've
Kevin.
been doing this for 5 hours already.
Yeah, we've been behind stage for a long, long time. A long time. Well, now I know how crazy the soundproof is on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Anything
Crazy.
that comes around it blocks it out. Sorry,
It's a
guys.
good thing, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Damn.
We're working too. Yeah. I mean, my man had.
So we've been listening to Pink Lemonade and a couple of people, and they came up with a scenario. If people are not familiar with what's going on, there's a lot of people making these assumptions about a lie detector test. A woman put out on a tweet, she put, and I'm going to pull it up because I feel like it. I think I sent it to Jay Brill, which now send to a guy. We got to get down to the bottom of this bullshit. So let's start a little bit, guys. Sorry for the little delay. We've been behind stage. We've been talking to people. We made some phone calls. We've been chatting it up. We've been laughing. We've been having some fun times back there. And we weren't going to go live. We had our own little backstage party, a little recording session with the fellas. We had some good guests that came through. And maybe one day we'll play it for you guys and you guys can see what we've been up to because we're always working. Yeah, right, Jay, bro.
Yes, sir.
So this right here is a report. It says it was a tweet. Let me see the whole tweet. It's right here. This is the tweet. The tweet is, this is a woman named Alopecia or something like that. Doobie Dolls. It's a parody account, of course.
Alpaca.
What is it? Oh, alpaca. I'm saying alopecia.
Alpaca.
Goddamn. Alpaca. I'm saying alopecia and shit. My bad. I don't know what the fuck it said. But here we go. After some further research, it appears that Michael McLean, McLean, works with Michael Martin, not Michael McLean. So Michael McLean, be clear, ladies and gentlemen. Michael McLean is from Barbados. Michael McLean is the one who did Alex lie detector test. Now, somehow or another, these people went to AI. Now, they believe AI can cure everything. These people go to AI and say, AI, can you tell me what I can do for colon cancer? And it will say, eat a tomato and drink orange juice and you'll be okay. And they'll believe that shit. AI is flawed like anything else. Whatever you pump into AI, whatever's into AI, whatever human flaw goes into the computer system, AI brings it up. So if there's different spellings and different spell checks on certain things, AI will bring it up. And this is one of them situations where if you Google Michael McLean, it will come up that he's a certified, credible polygraph examiner out of the Barbados. And he did a lot of amazing things. But it also will pull up a name called Michael McLean, who is also a private, would you believe it, a private polygraph person. So chances are it's the same person, but AI
just pulls from the computer system, from Google, and from whatever's been pumped into the World Wide Web. Would you believe it? But that's not good enough for people, these parody accounts. It's not good enough for Pink Lemonade. Who sits? You, motherfucker. You punk. You, Purple Boy. What do you go to Planet Fitness? It looks like you haven't been to Planet Fitness for a long time. You're sitting there in your wife beater talking about, do I look big? Nah, you don't look big. You look like a punk.
Big for
Sitting there
nothing.
with you look like a clown. You're a clown, my dude. You talk a lot of shit. You ain't shit. You ain't nothing. You wrote notes. You wrote notes, little notes. What type of notes did you have? Were they purple? Were they pink? What's up with this deal with pink? Purple. What is that? You go to the purple gym? You like Planet Fitness? Do you sleep in the hydro beds? Are you the motherfucker that I seen in the hydro bed snoring? Is that what you do? You go to sleep in the gym. You don't work out. You work. That's exactly what you do. You work out, but you don't train. You don't train. See, there's a difference. Anybody can work out, but do you train? No, you don't train. You're a clown. You don't know what that's like. You're stuck in your head, that Adderall. You're just like your boy, the rat. 2 rats, 3 rats. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little goons. Talk a lot of shit, Pink Lemonade. You blocked me on Twitter too. I remember looking at that. You blocked me on Twitter because you're just a clown. You really sat there and outed a man for no reason. You did a whole presentation. You wrote notes, little sticky notes. The fuck was that all about? And you made up a whole scenario that made no sense. And we sat here behind stage watching your presentation, and we could not believe the shit that was coming out of your mouth. You made up a fucking delusional fucking lie. How many people want to watch this dude's lie? Anybody want to watch his fucking lie? I mean, the fact that you made up this story and you wrote notes and you truly believe it, that's what's scary. You believe this shit. The question is, how many people did you put behind bars, man? How many people did you get locked up? You're the fucking, you're the mole. I mean, bro, you will go to a police station right now and put allegations against anybody. And that's the reason why you relate to Ray from Dallas, don't you? You relate.
Boy.
You relate to him for whatever reason. I wonder why. I wonder why. What you hiding? What are you hiding? Pink Lemonade. You talk shit about me. You don't even know me, man. I seen you at the encore. You didn't say a word to me, man, because you were STD. Scared to death. Let's keep it real, buddy. I just can't believe the lies he spread. So anyway, this is the tweet that he was referring to. So after some research, it appears that Michael McLean works with Michael Martin, not Michael McLean. The person who signed the report is Michael McLean, the man from the Barbados, which they agree, right? Am I right, Jay Brill? They agree is legit, right?
They absolutely 1000% agree that the McLean from the Barbados is the one who is the legit polygraph.
But they're saying that Michael McLean is an imposter.
Correct.
Who uses Michael McLean's credentials. And that's who works for Michael Martin, the person who we interviewed last night. So that's the tweet.
Correct.
But now the conspiracy grows and grows and grows. All these people are involved in this conspiracy, and it makes you think. These are the same people who stood up for Karen Reed. These are the same people that talked on the behalf of Karen Reed. And it makes you think, like, holy shit. Right? We heard the Karen Reed case. We know Karen Reed, the truth of Karen Reed, but these people are fugazi. And now you understand why Karen wants to stay away from them. Because they get spun out. They believe anything. They don't care who they bring down, what they say. They'll say anything just to say it. Just just to get a pop. No facts, no
Just for
nothing.
their views.
And that's not good for anyone. And that's why Karen moved away from all these clowns. And then they want to sit there and say JFK just does it for the views. JFK's about that money. Yo, he's about that money. Ain't that what you said? But the funny thing is across your screen, man, you got pink lemonade across the screen. Pink lemonade. But where did you come from? Like, who are you, my dude? Why don't you fall back and bang your head off the sink and go to sleep? It's 2:29 a.m. I jumped on because I just can't believe what I heard. I mean, it's comical, my man. Like, it's delusional. It's bipolar. There's something fucking wrong with you. And listen, respect to all my bipolar bears out there. Much respect, everybody that goes through the struggle. I get that. But I'm just trying to understand what the fuck it is going through your mind. What is wrong with you? You are wrong. And we're here at 2:29 a.m. to prove how fucking wrong you are.
Oh yeah, we are. I think they need to see some of this pink lemonade real quick.
I got you, my brother. Say no more. Say less. Is that what the young kids say? Say less?
I believe so. I don't know that slang.
This is, I'm going to tell you right now, this is very fucking confusing. I've never seen so many names in so many situations that started with Mike, Mark, Michael, Martin, but they're all so just try to focus.
Can you turn that up a little?
Go through it nice and easy. But I'm literally going to have to refer to my notes. So, Alex has a CDL. He works for this guy named Mark Morris. Okay.
No.
Mark Morris.
No, I was saying that's good there.
He's saying that he works for a man called Mark Morris. Now, listen, you clown, right? This is how he got that.
Yeah. I mean, my man had to run across 3
Clown! You are a clown! A clown!
Keep in mind, the reason why he's saying that Michael McLean, this is all a lie. This is all a fairy tale, people, okay? And it's very hard to keep up with this. But he's saying there's a cat named Michael McLean, 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 who's actually from Barbados, who actually did the test on Alex, right? Jay, bro, you got to help me out here.
Yeah.
Now, this guy right here, there's a phone number to Michael McLean. It's a 347 number, right? And when you Google that phone number, it comes back to a cat named Marcus. What's his name, Marcus? What was his name?
Mark Morris.
Mark Morris. It comes to Mark Morris. Now, he doesn't tell people how he got this information about Mark Morris. The way he got this information, that he ran the phone number, Michael McLean's phone number. Now, keep in mind, you guys might say, now Michael McLean is from the Barbados. Now, you guys might say that sounds like an American name, but believe it or not, McLean in Barbados, right, it's a name that's fluent out there, right? I don't know if they pronounce it Michael, Michelle. I don't know how they pronounce his name, but that's his real name, Michael McLean. For the record, he calls himself Mike. Now, People say, well, that sounds like a fake name. He has an accent. He's from the Barbados. He's legit. His name is Michael McLean. Okay. All due respect. All right. That's number one. This guy is saying there's a cat named Michael McLean that works for a cat named Mark. What's his name?
Mark Morris. You hear me?
Yeah, Mark Morris. Now, how he got that information is because when you run the phone number from Michael McLean, it comes back to a cat named Mark Morris out of New York City, out of Brooklyn, I believe. So he went ahead and put this delusional accountability. This guy right here, the pink lemonade man, the one who's sitting in a purple room, who put a wife beater on and thinks he's a big guy. He ain't shit. He's a fucking clown. He's a goofball. He sucks. This guy sucks. He is the biggest clown because he really disrespected a man he doesn't even know. Like this guy, Mark Morris, is that his name?
Mark Morris.
Mark Morris has no idea what the fuck this guy's talking about, and he owns a trucking company. So since he owns a trucking company, a shipping company, and he's seen that Alex had a CDL, he automatically assumes he put the story together thinking that Alex works for Mark Morris out of New York City, which is the funny.
That was funny.
Listen, we had Alex backstage, man. We could not stop laughing. My man, like, you got a brother named Reach? Like, what are you talking about? So he makes up this crazy delusional story. So that's the opening that I could possibly give you. And I'm sorry if it's not making sense. Hit the replay, but I'm gonna go ahead and play the video, and hopefully you guys get what I'm saying. Check it out.
Nope, it's not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Where's he at? There he is. Mark Morris. Okay, he runs M&M Shipping. Amongst other shady ventures, shall we say.
He just said, and listen, keep in mind, Pink Kool-Aid, we talked to Mark Morris, right? The real Mark Morris. And he's very aware of your video. So congratulations. He knows who you are now.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very, very successful man. And you just said he's shady. This dude is this guy, Mark Morris, has nothing to do with anything whatsoever other than the fact that the phone number that used to belong to him now belongs to Michael McLean. And he's not telling you how he found this guy out. He's acting like he broke a case. He acts like he's an FBI agent because this is how informants act. He thinks he's part of the FBI. The problem is he's not part of the FBI. He's part of the riffraff. He's a geek, a goofball, a scumbag, a piece of shit. You're not part of the FBI. He thinks he cracked the case. This dude is insane. Delusional accountability, an exaggeration of self. There's something wrong.
Idea.
There's something wrong with Pink Lemonade. Oh, excuse me. His name's Purple Lemonade. I thought it was pink.
Purple Kool-Aid.
Oh, purple. Oh, Kool-Aid. You need to put that shit on your lips because that's what you really are, man, because you're bitch made. Purple bitch made is better. Purple bitch made.
That sounds good.
Sounds good. Purple bitch made it is. Purple bitch made. You fucking weirdo. You're a fucking weirdo. And anybody who endorses this fucking weirdo and watches this weirdo, you guys are spun the fuck out. Get out your medicine cabinets. Dump them pills out that you've been taking every day. I don't care if you're prescribed. I don't give a fuck what the doctor says. It's time to clean up. All right? Let's get sober. You guys are fucking losing your minds. This shit is going way too far. It's very simple. Alex did a lie detector test and passed. It's that simple. Believe it or not. This conspiracy shit is insanity. And this is the reason why no one takes the Karen Reed movement fucking serious, because of fucking weirdos like this.
Absolutely.
But go ahead, keep going. He says Mark Morris is Alex's boss. Alex doesn't know nothing about this guy or vice versa.
Mr. Mark Morris. And this is where the Brooklyn, New York whole thing happened, blah, 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 blah. So, as part of that business, Mark Morris sometimes uses, I'll put polygraph tests in giant quotation marks when dealing with expensive items being shipped and this stuff like that.
Keep in mind, this is all made up.
All of it's made up.
Everything I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen, if you believe JFK, everything this dude is saying is all in this fucking weirdo's head. He may as well pull out a coffee cup right now and start talking to the coffee cup, because that's exactly what he's doing. This dude's got serious issues. And I mean that with all due respect, with people who have mental health issues, man, because, we're all not wrapped too tight. But this guy right here, sick that he will make up lies like this. I mean, this is a blatant lie, delusion. And you, Ratterall, are you out there watching? Because you're probably the first one who clicked the lie button. This is your guy. And this is like fucking crazy. This is woo. This is out there. Like, my man is cooked. Wow. I mean, someone get him the fuck off StreamYard. Jesus. And Ray from Dallas, you're in the chat like his little cheerleader. Give me a P. Give me a U. Give me an R. That's my dog. But you still don't got nothing to say about Alex. Why don't you do a live shitting on Alex? Why don't you speak up for yourself, Ray? Why don't you? Question. That's just a question. But go ahead. Purple bitch mate. Go ahead.
Now, see, Alex knows this. And this is who Alex works for. Okay? And because and this stuff like that. Now, see, Alex knows this. Right? Mark Morris sometimes uses, I'll put polygraph tests in giant quotation marks. So, as part of that business, Mark Morris sometimes uses, I'll put polygraph tests in giant quotation marks. So, as part of that business, Mark Morris sometimes uses, I'll put polygraph tests in giant quotation marks.
Straight, blatant lie. This guy has no idea. This guy, Mark Morris, has no idea that there's a guy on YouTube right now with his picture up saying these fucking things. I mean, it's spooky. It's spooky world for sure. Bring the receipts, buddy. Bring the receipts. And you don't need to bring receipts because it's all a lie. We're going to prove it. We're going to show you. But I have to correct the record. I'm sorry.
When dealing with expensive items being shipped and this stuff like that. Now, see, Alex knows this.
Who?
And this stuff like that. Now, see, Alex knows this is being shipped and this stuff like that. Now, see, Alex knows this being shipped and this stuff like that. Now, see, Alex knows this being shipped and this stuff like that. Now, see, Alex knows this. And this is and this stuff like that. Now, see, Alex knows this. And this is who Alex works for. Okay? And because Mark Morris in the shipping business that Alex works for, he has testing templates, so to speak, or test report templates that he can use. If somebody say, wanted to come up with a fake polygraph test, Mark Morris is your guy. Okay? Mark Morris is your guy. He's just the type of shady motherfucker, okay, that you go to. And
he just called this poor dude the type of shady motherfucker you go to for a fake polygraph test.
And he owns a trucking company.
Oh my God. Like, this guy has no idea what he's talking about. And this goes to show you, people, that this cult, this gang, could say anything about you and spin it, and it could really harm your reputation. And that's the reason why Michael McLean is very, very upset about this being out there on the internet.
Right.
But now they're changing this story. Now they're saying that Mark McLean, the Barbados guy, is actually legit. There's a fake guy. Excuse me. Michael McLean, the Barbados guy, is actually legit. But there's a fake Michael McLean, MCL, right? Instead of MCCLE.
Yep. You're right.
And I know it's confusing. So, like, this is where this went to. This is how this ended up growing. and this guy is ahead of it. And like, I just don't even understand. Like, what stake do you have in this? I told you this before, my man. Pink bitch made, purple bitch made, whatever your name is. This got something to do with two people, Alex and a cat named Ray. It's got nothing to do with me. It's got nothing to do with you. But you keep throwing my name in it. You keep saying that I'm faking, I'm falsifying. I created a conspiracy. But you want us to believe everything you guys said about crime and justice and all these different things when you guys are lying right here. And that's the reason why Karen had a disconnect from you guys. Because you guys just take it too far. You guys go to different places with this shit. Just stick to the facts, homie. The fuck are you talking about?
That's why they hate us, because we bring all the facts.
Oh, he just happens to be Alex's boss. And
what's that?
Just the type of shady motherfucker. Wanted to come up with a fake polygraph test. Mark Morris is your guy. Okay? Mark Morris is your guy. He's just the type of shady motherfucker, okay, that you go to. And oh, he just happens to be Alex's boss. And one of the first dead giveaways.
This guy said he happens to be Alex's boss. Alex never seen that guy in his life.
You are a clown, a clown. You are a clown, a clown.
Hey man, what's up, guys? Kevin from Salt. Hey man, what's up, guys? Kevin from Salt. You wrong.
This guy is the biggest piece of shit. He just said it's Alex's boss. That is a lie. That is a lie. Whether you like Alex, whether you believe Alex, whether you don't believe Alex, I don't give a fuck. Whatever your vice might be, this guy is a liar.
That's why he fits in so good.
If you look at the date that was on the original PDF or whatever file, it was 2020 because they forgot to change it. Okay,
People do that all the time.
It was just a template that they just filled the fuck in.
Okay, even if that's the case, bro, people do that shit. Stop acting like people don't do that, buddy. Shut the fuck up.
And here's where it gets really confusing.
Go ahead, break it down.
The name on the document that signed it is Michael McLean with a C. MCC, like Mikazi G.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
So J.F.K. Googles that and says, oh, we're going to prove this is real.
Yeah.
Prove this guy's real.
Yeah.
So he Googles it.
Yep.
And he finds that.
That's a lie. I didn't Google it. I went to the website because I already know what website to go to, and you didn't know which website to go to. I went to the website and I found his boss, got a hold of his boss, talked to him like a gentleman. The boss came on the show like a gentleman, stated that Michael McLean works for him. McLean, not McLean. Michael McLean. He even spelled out his name. I think he even spelled out the name last night, didn't he?
I don't know. I think he might have, but I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Yeah, but he 100% said Michael McLean. He said he'd been doing it since 2009, and prior to him joining his company in 2020, how many lie detector tested Mr. McLean do?
Over 2,000.
Over 2,000. All right, so we're talking about Michael McLean from the Barbados, the legit guy. Yep, he's the one that did the test. But this dude's saying other things. What are you saying, Clown Boy?
Is this referral service ran by this guy named Michael Martin.
No. It's not a referral service. It is a membership, okay? And it's basically their colleagues, all right? And the guy does a lot of work for Michael Martin. He explained it. He got 42 years of experience. Why don't you check Michael Martin's whole resume? And not only that, is he had no problem with calling up the show, and he had no problem with staying his business, plugging his business, and being transparent. So have yet to show Ray from Dallas show his transparency. You have yet to bring any receipt. All you're doing is making up a fucking lie right in front of our eyes. And you're doing it for the chat. You're doing it for your boy, the Ratterall. You're doing it for props, for a pop, for attention. All right? Because you're a purple bitch made motherfucker. Keep going.
Okay. Follow me now.
Now I'm following you.
Now, Michael Martin, this is the guy he called to try to confirm that, oh, Michael McLean, like MCC, oh, yeah, it's the right guy. Yeah, you, whatever.
No, he didn't try to call. He did call him. Your boy Turtle Boy did, and he talked to him. And you heard what he had to say. Go ahead, keep talking.
So,
and he got harassed. And that's the reason why he doesn't want to talk no more, because he keeps getting harassed and he doesn't like it. Some people don't like being harassed on the internet. Would you fucking believe it?
Michael Martin is also a shady character.
Oh, Michael Martin's now Michael Martin, 42 years of experience, has a company, has no problem with showing his company, has a website that's even updated in 2026, is a shady character. Okay. But here's the thing. Even if Michael McLean is a shady character in life or whatever reason, what's that got to do with Alex and a lie detector test? The data is the data, and Alex is Alex. So now Alex manipulated Michael McCain too. I mean, am I saying that right? Michael Martin?
McLean. You said McCain. McLean.
That ain't his name. No, his name's Martin. No, but he manipulated Michael Martin.
Yeah.
It gets crazy. So now you're saying that they're in cahoots together. Like, I mean, it just keeps growing and growing, bro. What's that got to do with Alex if the guy Michael Martin has some shady shit on his resume? Who gives a fuck? The data is the data.
Wouldn't you know it?
Wouldn't you know it? Would you believe it?
He's got fake PhDs from a diploma mill. And again,
fake PhDs from a diploma mill. I mean, bro, the wordplay, you talk like an FBI agent, bro. You're a fucking scumbag, bro. Are you related to Higgins?
And exactly the type of guy you would want. You know what I mean? If you were looking to gin up some fake lie detector tests.
Fake lie detector test.
Now, Martin.
Okay.
He runs that referral company.
No.
For these lie detector tests.
Not a referral company.
So he referred, quote unquote, Alex to Michael McLean.
McLean, he's saying. McLean. Now listen, he's not saying listen now. Listen to this craziness.
MCLEAN.
MCLEAN. Okay. Not Michael McLean, who the Barbados guy, a fake Michael McLean. This is insane, people. I know it's late. I hope I'm not rambling on. I'm spun out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe that this dude is lying like this. Kind of explain a little bit what's going on here, bro. You're muted up, man. You ain't talking no more. You quit.
No, you froze up. The whole thing froze up real quick. My bad.
Okay. You didn't hear what I said?
No, I didn't. It froze up.
All right. So let me take it back. What this guy says. Listen what he says.
For these lie detector tests. So he referred, quote unquote, Alex to Michael McLean. MCLEAN, not MCCLEAN. Okay. So JFK calls this guy, but the guy.
Yep, I called this guy. Yep. And the guy what?
I just never confirms anything regarding this test or whatever. He did that on his.
Oh, he did. He said that Michael McLean, the Barbados man, who did his test, 100% works for him. Yep. And is in the membership program with him and works for him and flies all over the country. And he said he can't explain clients' test.
They're all in the American Polygraph Association. It's a association like a bar association type of thing.
So they couldn't say he didn't want to talk about it, but he 100% stood behind Michael McLean. If his name was signed on something, he said it's 1,000% legit.
Mm-hmm.
So you think we manipulated that too? We figured that one out. But go ahead, keep going, buddy. But it gets even crazier.
On the show, I'm not going to play because we don't promote scumbags.
You don't promote scumbags. Well, that's funny, man. Because if I'm a scumbag, then look at you, you fucking purple bitch made motherfucker, dude. You lying piece of shit. You're just a liar.
So anyway, JFK calls this guy, and he got it from the Google, and it's showing that that's where the referral company came from, or that's who this guy was linked up with. And when you go back to the document, it just has so many inherent flaws that show it's completely fake. The number one being, as I'm sure everybody here has watched somebody give a polygraph on TV, what is the very first thing they do? What is the very first thing they do? They ask you control questions.
Really?
What's your name?
Wow.
Is the sky blue? Like very basic shit to get your heart rate established and get a baseline where you interact with.
Okay.
None of that was present on this test.
Really?
Of course.
Okay.
And it's like, how can we actually give a lie detector? You know, and of course.
And we talked to Michael Martin, who explained that the test, the summation of it was just basically what happened, and they don't go over the data. What is it called?
Data charts.
They don't go over the data charts because most people don't know how to read them, and don't worry about it. You can get the data charts, and it's legit. So we did ask him about that, and there was a reason. But keep going, keep burying yourself. Go ahead, you lying piece of shit. Go ahead.
Of course, then we have the fact that Alex said he went to New York for the test. Then I think JFK or somebody.
No, Alex never said he went to New York for the test. You guys called up Michael McLean, and he didn't want to give out information on Alex, and he slipped out and said, you know, then your boy Tuberculosis said, oh, he's in New York. So Alex went to New York for the test, and he answered him yes, which was false. You spun the poor guy out. You guys kept asking him questions. You guys kept harassing him, and he slipped up on a question. And now you're running with it because you guys suck. Okay, so he never said he went to New York. But go ahead. You went to New York to meet with this guy, Mark Morris, that you have blasted on your YouTube right now that has nothing to do with anything. He went to the City University of New York. He's from Brooklyn. You have no idea who this man is, and you got no problem with putting his picture up and slandering him for no reason other than to make this cult, like you accepted, to make you more acceptable to the cult. You got no problem with selling your soul.
Somebody else, oh no, it was in Dallas. So we still don't know where it was. There's been no proof of him ever actually going to New York, but you know, whatever. Just lies.
No, it ain't a lie.
But anyway, so there's no control questions. The document, if you run it through AI, is like, this is complete fucking bullshit. It should be looking like this, and it literally just looks like an essay. So yeah, truthful guy, right?
Okay.
And again, the problem here goes back to this document, okay? Because again, remember, it's signed by Michael MCC McLean. The guy at the referral service is MCLEAN.
No, it's not. There's nothing on the website that even has his name on the website. And Michael Martin, 100% that Michael McLean, the one with the C in the name, the one from Barbados, is the one that works for him. But you made up a lie.
But it'll tell you his credentials, but it won't tell you his name for their protection.
That's how they do it on the site. So yes, it's Michael McLean, and that's exactly who signed his lie detector that he took, 1,000%. And that's the same guy your boy Turtle Boy called up and tried to interview and crashed the fuck out per usual. But you made up this lie saying that Michael Martin has a guy named Michael McLean, a fake Michael McLean. So now there's a fake there's a fake guy posing as Michael McLean, but his name is close. But it's not the real lie detector dude. It's a fake guy using Michael McLean's credentials. Like, yo, bro, what the fuck? Am I in the Twilight Zone?
It feels like it.
Go ahead, buddy. Keep talking.
No extra C.
No extra
So
C.
we don't know if they did this on purpose or if they just misspelled the names or in their haste, because they definitely made a lot of mistakes in their haste. But anyway, so the guy on the document, okay, that signed it cannot be located anywhere because it's MCCLEAN, not MCLEAN. The MCLEAN guy is the guy who is under the referral service, but MCC, nobody can find him.
No one can find him. Your boy Turtle Boy called him. His phone number was right on the PDF that I said that people try to spin to say that when I said I should have proofread, the reason what I meant was when I should have proofread, meaning I should have seen that his phone number was there and I shouldn't have released that because I know how the cult reacts.
Right.
So he 100% could be found because about 50 of you people called him up. And even the people that are in the chat that are listening to you know that he could be found because half of them called him and harassed him. So what the fuck are you talking about? But then you're saying on the website it's a guy named Michael McLean with just one L. There's nothing on the website. You guys can go to the website right now, ladies and gentlemen. The name of the website is Global Polygraph, right?
Global Polygraph Network.
Global Polygraph Network. Go in there right now and put in Michael McLean. There's nothing that comes up. And there's nothing that comes up with Michael McLean, MCLENE. There's nothing that comes up at all about any of the examiners that are part of the membership program. There's nothing. All there is, when you put in a city, it will tell you the person who takes that city in the certain city they work out of, it will tell you their credentials and how long they've been in the game, but it doesn't say any names. The only name is Michael Martin, the man who we spoke to. So this dude is making this shit up as he goes along, and that's a fact. That's a fact. So go do your due diligence when you feel like it. But go ahead, keep talking, Purple Pink Lemonade. Go ahead.
It looks like he doesn't exist, and they just made a what we call Scrivener's error. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying.
And
I don't know what you're saying, dude. Go ahead.
Michael McLean.
Michael McLean.
Like I said, the one with the C is actually listed on the list of examiners, can't be located to this day. That's the guy linked to the real referral company. Michael McLean with no C and just the L, again, is just a misspelling. And
you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Now you're backtracking. Like, bro, you're all spun out,
Clown.
bro.
You are a clown. Clown.
I mean, how much Adderall did you take, bro?
We don't, again, I'm pretty sure it's just probably misspelling, but it's just this whole web of complete bullshit.
Really? Really? Are you listening to what the fuck you're saying? Let me tell you the simplest thing, my dude. Alex went and took a lie detector and passed.
Yeah.
That's all that happened. That's all that happened. In the report, whether or not you don't like the aesthetic of it and how it went down, it's legit.
1000%.
The guy you got on the screen right now has nothing to do with anything. You found this guy because a phone number came back to him. Am I right or am I wrong, pink bitch made, purple bitch made? Because right now, I will pull up. And now I'm not going to dox the dude's phone number, but that's a fact. Isn't that right, purple bitch made? And you pulled up this guy because he shared the phone number with Michael McLean. He had this phone number years ago, and you got him up here saying he's shady and he's Alex's boss. He has no idea who Alex is. And understand something. Alex got a CDL, but he's a rookie. He doesn't even have, he might not even be qualified to work for this guy, Mike Morris, who owns a shipping company. You got to work up to that, right, bro?
Yeah, you do. Alex just started the last couple of months, I believe.
So what are you talking about? You just made up a whole lie and threw this poor guy underneath the bus. Everybody should be ashamed of you. You shouldn't even do a show anymore. because you made up a huge conspiracy just to get a pop from the cult. So you're not credible. Your credibility's gone. You're a fucking clown. You should be smacked up, you fucking dickhead. Shut up. Shut up. You ain't doing shit. You know it and I know it. All you do is do this. You're yapping with a purple light, you fucking dickhead. Go ahead, keep talking. Keep burying yourself.
And that's the guy. Okay. The guy who Aiden talked to was the original guy. Okay. The shady guy that owned the company. And his number's on there because if anybody wants to call and confirm, he answers and says, "Oh yeah. It's all bullshit."
That's a lie. He just lied to you again. He just lied to you again. He just said that, right? I heard enough from this guy. Now you guys get what I'm saying. But he just said that Aiden called Michael Martin up. That's who picked up the phone. We all know that's a lie. He called up Michael McLean, the guy who he just said that can't be found, the guy who's missing, right? But now he just lied to the crowd and said that Aiden called up Michael Martin. But no, he really called Michael McLean. So Michael McLean can be found. But ladies and gentlemen, he says there's no lie detector test. There's more video to come, but we do have a video. And remember when he said at the beginning of his little rant that when you start a lie detector test, they start with a baseline? I want you to pay attention to the voice of the man. He's from Barbados. You don't see him on the screen. But this is, why don't you explain this video a little bit exactly what it is?
It's the preparation before they started doing the polygraph, where just like Pink Bitch Maid said, preparation for the polygraph.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Pretty
Sure,
good.
you're welcome. Well, what do you know?
Is that Alex?
Let me see. I think that looks like Alex to me.
Let's get into it.
Let's do this.
You there? Yes, sir. All right. How long was this break over here? 45 minutes. Okay, I'll come back. You got arrested? Yes, sir. You at least had a chance to get something to eat. Yes, sir. Good. You're relaxed. Yes, sir. Good. Because that's the ideal situation for you to be in during the polygraph test. What's the primary reason for taking the test? I was sexually assaulted when I was a kid by someone's not blood family, but through marriage. Yeah. You explain that to me. So who you want to prove? His name is Corey Bradshaw. Also his brother Hayward Bradshaw. That when I was in between the age of 9 and 11, that they sexual assaulted me. All right, but who you want to? So who you want to provide this information to know the results of the test? Who you want to satisfy? My family. Oh, okay. And also, I have an open case. I also want to present that for evidence. When you say open case, what do you mean? I went to the detective and filed for sexual abuse when I was a child. Oh, when you were a child? Yes. How long you made the report to the it should be about like a week now, 2 weeks now. Okay. I just recently did it because I was kind of like scared through all these years, so I finally just went to do it. Okay. All right. They asked you to get it, or no. You did it on your own. That was a decision. Yes, sir. I think it was a decision to make on my own. Okay. All right. A few things that I'm going to need you to do for me. But let's do you with some housekeeping matters. You were able to get the money off?
Yes, sir.
All right. So what I want you to do is to sign. This is the initial deposit that you made to the company. So just sign here as the card holder. Thank you. Just let me explain to you the polygraph process, but before you do so, just let me share some information to you about my background. So I've been a polygraph examiner since 2009, Canadian trade, and I conduct testing for a range of issues. So there are several different types of polygraph tests. So I am trained to conduct testing in most of them. The only one that I'm not done is with like people who are on parole. We call it sex offender testing. Like if you were charged and part of your parole condition would be for you to subject yourself to a polygraph test just to make sure that you're not committing any other offenses. So that's a specialization. But I do conduct testing all over the world. I've done in excess of 4,000 polygraph tests.
4,000? No big deal.
So this is nothing new. Your situation, I've done several tests similar to yours. So this is not
Similar. Wow. Would you believe it, bitch made?
the test, the process, the polygraph process. There's 3 phases to a polygraph test. First phase is the pre-test interview. That's what we're doing now. The second phase would be the data collection.
Pre-test interview?
That's when the attachments are placed.
Pre-test interview. Here you go, people.
Test and data collection. And the third phase would be the post-test interview. That's where we would have a little discussion at the end with respect to if there were, for instance, if there are any issues that emerged during the data collection phase, I would discuss those questions. I would discuss those issues with you. It also provides you to give it to ask any questions or have anything clarified at the end. So that's the last interview, post-test interview. Now, you've been every polygraph tested before?
No, sir.
All right. And this process is an absolute voluntary process.
Yes, sir.
Right? And because it is voluntary, I need your written permission to conduct the test.
Yes, sir.
Right? So I have here a consent form which I will need you to sign, giving me permission to proceed with the test. Because like I said, it's a voluntary process.
And how you pronounce your name again?
Pardon?
How you pronounce your name?
Michael McLean.
McLean.
Oh, what's his name? Thought I heard
Well,
it.
you know. I think I heard his name right there.
Wow. Wow. We shouldn't have to do this.
Definitely shouldn't.
We don't lie to our audience, ladies and gentlemen.
Like I said, we're here bringing the facts. We don't want to, if we're not bringing the facts, we shouldn't even be here.
And I know I've already confirmed your identity when we met on the website.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shots. Just hold that were very well rested.
Yes.
Good. So here it is. So this is no, this is not what I need. Let's give it a second.
Someone just said, "Are you people buying this?" So you believe the story that we just played with Purple Boy? You believe that? Because we talked to Bach Morris, and we're gonna talk to him, and he's gonna tell you where he's from, and he got nothing going on with this whole thing. So you believe that guy, but you believe so this is all made up. He just told you Mark McLean, but there's another cat named Mark McLean, right? Or some shit. This is Mark McLean. This is the guy from Barbados. This is the guy. He just told you did over 4,000 tests. He just broke it all down. We're making that up. So this dude, this guy is willing to lie. Alex, what is he? Why can't you just believe that Alex took a lie detector test and passed it? What is so fucking hard to believe about it? I don't get it. What's the conspiracy? The only problem is that the guy in that runs your cult, right, will be wrong. That's the only problem you got with this. The guy that runs your cult, a rat, fucking Ratterall, clown boy, will be wrong. But that's okay. We all, who gives a shit? Whether he's wrong, whether he's right, because we don't know. Polygraph tests how perfect they are. They don't hold up in court. They don't mean shit. Who gives a fuck? The point is where he's wrong 100% that he said this was all a fake. This was all a lie. The document. All you guys are wrong. The fact is, he took a lie detector test and he passed it. Whether you believe him or whether you don't is up to you. But he is taking the necessary steps to find his truth. And it's got nothing to do with me or nothing with anyone else. So I urge you guys to leave me, my channel, my long gamers, Alex, leave us the fuck alone, man. Shut up. You're going to make a conspiracy about this video too? You're going to say we made this video up?
He's saying you hate Turtle Boy too much, dude. None of this story makes sense. Alex is a grifter.
Yeah, okay. You believe it, your hate blinds you. I just banned you, and that's what blinded you. You didn't see the big ass mod with a wrench coming your way. You didn't see the wrench that just hit you off your fucking forehead. All right, buddy? The hate doesn't blind me at all. I'm the one that told Turtle Boy. Be clear, I'm the one that told Turtle Boy to take the allegation serious, and he decided to turn it to shit. He decided to just go in on him without the facts. And then he did everything he could as of right now to prove that he is not bullshitting. And you guys are still dismissing his efforts. You guys said that the lie detector is all fake and that it's all fake. The report's fake. It never happened. He went to New York. It's all fugazi. It's a fake report. It was generated. It was the metadata. It was 5150. All these crazy things you're saying. Now you're saying that this video is fake. When you hear the guy talking to him, it's the same guy that TB called up. It's the same dude. It's the same guy. You guys are acting like we're gonna go through all this trouble, you think, to try to prove TB wrong? No, I'm not trying to prove anybody wrong.
This
We're
only
just
has
saying
to do with Alex and Corey Bradshaw. That's it.
that's it. And one guy is taking his best step forward, and the other guy is enjoying you guys sticking up for him. You guys are doing all the talking, but he ain't. And I don't want to hear, oh, it's because of the law and this and legal and all that other shit. Okay, you guys keep believing what you want. We're just laying down the facts. You guys can believe what you want to believe at this point. It's all good.
Give me a second. Let me get this stuff. Okay. All right. So you can pause.
You can pause.
Yep.
With that being said, there's more to come. Maybe you'll see it. Maybe you won't.
I don't think we have to prove anything else.
Your man Purple Kool-Aid, we played everything he said. There's no pre-service. I mean, no pre-test. There's no he said that, the guy was named McLean and everything he was saying, that little piece of tape right there shows you everything. It just totally contradicted everything made him a contradiction. To do Purple Kool-Aid. That's what he is. He's a hypocrite. He contradicts himself. He doesn't even know what he's saying. He spun out. He pulled up a poor guy's name saying he runs a trucking company and is shady and he's Alex's boss. Bro, that's a lie. Mark Morris is not Alex's boss.
No.
At all. And you guys are going to keep him around? Never heard of him. People, I urge you to go on Twitter. 5 JFK memberships. Thank you so much. I urge you to, when they're coming at us saying it's not the truth, I urge you and let God take the wheel.